Well, hello. Today we have a brand new 2024 Host Mammoth to look at. Heck, we actually have two in stock along with a Yukon over there. Gonna zip around it just like we always do. We do have them exterior setting outside. They are ready for sale, so if anyone wants one, it's been a while since we actually had any just hanging out and ready to go. Previous years they've always been about a year and a half order behind on the build list. Over here you do have that LED light hanging down, which would of course shine on the top of your truck bed runners. Black tank drain, black tank flush, heater, I suppose, if we're going all in. This one here, you've got a storage compartment hanging out where the generator could go. Exterior shower, gray tank water dump, power, and of course coax. Gonna close this up here for you. Sewer hose would live right down there. Power plugs in on the corner. LED lights around, nice mirrored windows, and this one is optioned for 2 6-volts. Kind of hanging out down here. Turn some lighting on here for you, maybe it'll get all the way back. You can kind of see the underbelly and underworkings down here. This is a 4-season coach, so if you guys are out in some cooler temperatures, you should be just fine. This one does have a solar panel on it. You can see a solar charge controller back there on the far right, and of course you do have this full extension slide out drawer. Kind of moving the rest of the way through. Does have a backup or back ladder. No camera prep on this one. I suppose didn't show. Propane goes there, 230 pounds with a transover switch. This one's got the traditional RV fridge, prepped for an exterior television. Coax runs right in here. You've got 12 volt and 110 power. If you do not put a television in here, you've just got some more storage. Exterior speakers out here, of course, and the awning is up top. LED light strip underneath, and the entryway light is there as well. This is the big grab handle. I suppose I'll show the name badge plate. Call it about 4,500 pounds, give or take. After you put some stuff in, it's going to get heavier. All your slide out buttons there, battery disconnect, legs up and down. We do have the rear couch here. Suppose no one's ever, I've never mentioned this before, so this is the pecan color. It is the synthetic leather, excuse me. So that's kind of how it would look. A little bit of storage up top here. Don't have my little light on, otherwise I get shadows. I have all the windows pulled so you can kind of see what it looks like, you know, on just its own lighting. So if it was dark outside or whatnot, this is essentially what you'd look like. You do get a couch area there. This one is equipped with the ripcord, as I will call it. So that way it pops out and gives you a little footrest and you can kind of do your own thing. I didn't think I'd be able to get this down too easily with just 1 foot, but I made it. Of course, huge windows. If we'd open those up, and I will, I'll open one of them up for you. They'll be huge. This is essentially a futon couch. Pops up. Here's underneath. Maybe I can help you out a little bit with the underneath. Not really storage. You can just kind of see the heat, the electricals, the panels, all that kind of good stuff. That does drop down and make into a bed. Let me put the camera down and put that back up for you. Uh-oh, grabbing a shade. Don't know what the camera exactly saw, but hopefully enough. And down here, just a little access panel. Of course, you got some power. I want to put a computer up here. Telescopic tabletop. This thing is highly customizable. Zips around every which way from Sunday. You can pull a lever and it'll turn and spin. So there's quite a few options to make that work. Moving over to the kitchen. Looks like we've got the standard stove and range. Flip up countertop. Power down below. Truma Aqua Go in here as well. A little bit of storage down below. Huge drawer. A little smaller one. Sink covers. Solid surface everything. One big sink nowadays. These do pull out. Super cool. Nice big overhead cabinet storage. It does have a convection microwave, so I don't know if you've ever used them, but I'm personally a fan. Nice big RV fridge and freezer. Runs off propane and of course 110. Highly adjustable, customizable shelves in here. I know you guys have probably seen these before, but you got these little click things. You just move the shelves up and down. Inverted television for the bedroom. Coax going there, light switch, all of that good stuff. Kind of more of the same on the bottom. So, really decent pantry space. This little switch right here is actually a basement circulation fan. Moves air from the basement up and around, so that way if it's cooler you don't freeze up down there. It'll help you prevent that. This one's got the television all prepped in it. Again, stereo, fireplace, and believe it or not, sorry I was moving that down, these are not speakers, these are vents for basement venting. Up top, this is the tankless, or not the tankless, but I suppose the, I'll just show it to you. You pop it on, oh it was on. Tech Edge Manufacturing. It'll be the way to sense how full your tanks are. Instead of it just giving you the 1, 2, 3, 4 options, it's actually giving you a percentage. So super cool. Solar charge controller up here. Like I said, there is a solar panel on the roof already. Inverter control, turn it on, turn it off, real easy push button. And of course light switches over here for interior. I like the dimmer. I'm personally a fan. Zipping into the bathroom. Pretty much the same as every other hose camper you get. You get the toilet up on top here, and that's because the tanks have to be up above that water line or freeze line. So they will put it up there, keep your tanks up in the heat so they don't freeze up on you. And that is how it's done. TP holder down here. Bunch of storage down below. Turn the light on so you can see. And then this one does have the sliding door. I suppose it would slide better if I took the travel lock off. Pretty nifty. Top to bottom. Does a good job. Nice big shower. Again, I'm 6 feet tall. I fit in here just fine. No issues. There's a little pocket door over here if you wanted to block yourself off from the bedroom. Again, bedroom's pretty straightforward. There are two 110 plugs up by either side of the bed. You get some hanging storage here. Escape hatch up there. I did close it off so it would be about as dark as it can be. Bed reading lamps, of course, over that direction up in front. You can operate them individually. And if you come around here, I'll point out there's not a really big step up into the bed. Most truck campers, you gotta do some mountain climbing, where these ones are a little more down to earth. Television is set to be mounted over there. And then over here, we have big, huge hanging storage cabinet, and there's a shelf at the end. Again, it's all nicely carpeted. Even the top's carpeted, so you could use that for, you know, some more storage if you need to be. I'll probably put something in the corner there myself. Other than that, pretty solid unit, pretty straightforward. Two couches are definitely going to come in handy if you've got a family or kids, or you want to entertain, that kind of thing. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know.